Welcome. Let's try to solve another Leetcode problem 249, group shifted strings. So for this problem, we are giving us strings. So for this example, it's going to be ABC, BCD, or something else. But we need to group them together. But how can we group them? So for example, this A and Z can be grouped together because we're going to do such kind of a right shift and left shift operations. So as we can see the example, whether, for example, this ABC can become BCD, this is going to be a right shift. If BCD can becomes ABC, it's going to be a left shift. So it just means shift one person to the right. So for example, if we were to shift one person to the right, it's going to become B, and B going to become C, and C going to become D. And we just want to zip all those together. And how can we do that? Definitely for such kind of problem, we're going to use a hash table. So we're going to define a hash table. I'm going to use a default date, and inside it's going to be list. Now I'm going to check the letters one by one. So for S inside strings, so I'm going to use this hash table. I'm going to use a check function because I'm going to turn this string to something else. I will tell you what I'm going to turn it to, but let me just finish the main function first. Yeah, so I'm going to append this string. And finally, I'm going to return list d.values. Yeah. So this is going to be the basic pattern to solve such kind of problem. So what does that check do? So for example, this ABC, I'm going to make it ABC. So what about the BCD? So if it is BCD, I still want to turn this BCD to ABC. And then it's going to be the same case. And I'm going to put the values inside the array. And finally, I'm going to return the list d.values. So this is exactly what I'm doing. Now let's just finish the main function. So it's gonna call check, and inside I'm gonna give a string, and my result gonna be an empty string, and finally I'm gonna return the result. Now, first of all, for example, if this string is BCD, definitely we want to turn it to ABC. But how can we turn that? We want to turn the first letter from B to A. Yeah, so first of all, we're gonna prepare a distance. So the distance is gonna be the odd of the first character. It's gonna be S0 minus the odd character A. So this is gonna be the distance. For example, this B, the B to A, the distance is 1, right? So we're gonna use this kind of operation basically to finish all the 15. Now let's just check one by one. So for character C inside of the string, and we're gonna update it to the result. But how can we update it? So currently I'm gonna check this character C. So for example, this character maybe it is B, but how can I turn this B to A? Because we're gonna have this distance. Currently this distance currently this distance is this distance is 1. Yeah, because S0 it is this B, and minus odd A, so the distance is gonna become 1. Yeah. Now we're gonna turn this character B to A. Yeah, because the distance is 1. How can we do that? We're gonna use the odd with this character C minus distance. Yeah, and after that we're gonna use a string. We're gonna turn that to string, and we're gonna put it to the result. Finally, we're gonna return the result. But there's gonna be a problem. Yeah, because this odd C, because we are not sure this odd C minus the distance, it can be the letter A or not. So for example, this odd C is character A, but the distance is 1. What should I do about it? Yeah, because for this one the character is A, so the odd A gonna become 97, and if this distance is 1, it is 96, and 96 is for the string 96. It is not a valid character. So basically for this one we need to minus a 26, and in this way it's going to be a valid character, it's going to become that. So instead it is invalid. Yeah, so this is the idea. Yeah, so let's just take this out and put it as answers. Yeah, and here I'm going to use this answer. So if the answer is more than and equal to odd a, it means basically it's going to be a valid character. So I'm going to update it to the result. So if it is not valid, I'm going to plus equal to the string of answer plus plus what? Plus 26. So in this way it's going to become valid. Yeah. Now let me just run it. As you can see, it works. Now let me just submit it to tag if it can pass. As you can see, it passed for testing cases and it's pretty fast. And the time complexity is from here. So for here, this is for s inside the string, it is 200. And then we're going to use the dictionary. And for the dictionary, we're going to use a tag s. Basically, this s going to be like 50. So the time complexity is going to be 200 times 50. That is why it's so fast. Thank you for watching. See you next time.